like too bad.
Yeah, I was gonna take it this semester, but I'm gonna finish on my A and take it in the spring.
Since
What's your major are you wanting to do?
She wants to be a psychologist.
Psychiatry.
Psychiatry. Yeah.
You're all the same.
One of them, what's the difference? One prescribes medication and one doesn't.
Basically, yeah. So like a psychiatrist is a medical doctor, so like they can prescribe medication, they can go into hospitals, they can basically do whatever they want, because they have a higher degree.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, psychologists, they get paid a lot less, and they do a lot more testing and statistics. Psychiatrists deal a lot more with, disorders, health-related stuff.
So you need to help me out?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to see a therapist.
I see a psychiatrist.
You do?
Yeah, I've got ADHD, so for that.
I don't know what I got.
I got anger management issues.
So does my dad. Are you a Virgo?
Leo.
Leo?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, that's so sweet. I'm a Capricorn. I don't like other Capricorns.
What are you, Corey?
What's your zodiac sign?
I don't care about it.
I didn't ask if you cared. What is it?
Do you know what it is?
When's your birthday?
I'm not telling you.
Oh. He's that way. It's cool. We let Corey be Corey.
It's okay, you know.
Yeah. And the good news, he didn't hear all of us talking, so because he was listening to his headphones. All right. But like, do you really know all the signs based on the birthday? Because like, I'm gonna be honest, if you're out in July, I don't know that. And Leo.
Pretty much.
Okay, you care about that way more than I do. All right. I'm with Corey. I don't really care a whole lot. My mom's like.
I'm not gonna judge somebody based on their zodiac sign until I get to know them. Like.
But do you believe in that kind of stuff? Not really.
I mean, no. I just think it's like fun to like know.
Just like anything.
Yeah.
My mom believes in like the whole left brain, right brain thing. And I don't really believe in that. That's your right brain.
I don't know enough about that.
So there's something about whether your left brain or right brain makes you more mathematical or more like artsy. And I don't know which one I am. I'm like, Mom, I'm whole brained. I use all my shit. At least I try to.
I don't think anyone can be more right or left than the other.
I don't know. If you believe in, I don't know. So, what were we working on with you guys last time we were here?
Circles.
Circles? Oh, and then we were doing increase and decrease and constant, the range.
We have started that.
Yeah, we need to kind of give you a little preview of what's coming next.
When's the next test?
What's coming
September?
next? I don't know. Whatever the schedule says.
I think it said September 23rd.
Let's write the equation of the circle. How'd you do the other day, Casey?
Huh?
How'd you do swimming the other day?
Oh, I had it. Oh, pretty good. I guess it got rained out.
Well, did you win or did you not win? I mean, it's a very simple
It's
question.
not how we do it. We like just do time. At least for the smaller leagues.
There's no goddamn ribbon in this whole thing?
No.
Wait, so you do all this swimming just to get a time?
Yeah, there's literally only
Bump that. No, I'm just saying,
three
bump
other
that.
schools.
What's that?
There's only like 3 other schools. It kind of sucks.
Do you know Quinn?
Yeah, he just diving.
He does diving, right?
Yeah.
So I say to him, and evidently he's a really good diver. I don't know, like not an Olympic diver, but you know.
Yeah, I haven't seen him, but like I know that he's in
So Quinn, how'd you do in your last diving meet? I did okay. Okay, well what the hell does that mean? He's like, well I won both of them. I'm like, well okay.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. And then he goes, no, because we were the only team that had a diving team. So it was just me. It was just me and one of the kids I was with. He's not very good. He's like, so winning really doesn't do much for me because it just means I beat my teammate and he ain't any good. I was like, Win, you funny as hell, dude. Write the equation of the circle where the center is 5, -6. Passing through -4, 10. Find the domain and range of the circle x minus 3 squared plus y squared equals 19. Corey. I feel like you're ready, Corey. Do you feel like you're ready or not really?
For a test?
Yeah.
Besides the graph stuff, I feel like I'm good.
You mean the f of x, g of x thing?
FX, GX.
And the greater than 0, less than 0, and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go ahead and go back over that right now then. All right, make sure you got the hang of it before you leave here today. So we're going to call this f of x. This is -2, 0. We want to know when is f of x greater than 0, less than 0, equal to 0. This is g of x greater than 0, less than or equal to 0, equal to 0. All right, Chief, I don't know your name.
Oh, hi, my name is Marlon.
Who?
Marlon.
Marlon? Okay.
And I'm in that same bracket.
You're a college algebra?
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking a little skinny there. You look a little famished. Did you get a donut?
No.
You know they're free.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if you want to give me a tip, that's fine. But they're free for you today.
Alright, I appreciate it.
All right. Casey doesn't do it because she swims. And
Yeah.
I keep telling her she's got to carb up.
Yeah, that's true.
I ate all of them yesterday.
Yeah, what?
All of them.
So let me ask you this, Casey.
Yeah.
Because this kind of like makes me mad about Olive Garden. Like, I feel like as a society, we've gone crazy on this whole tip thing.
Yeah, it was.
Like, everybody is like looking for a tip, right? If I did it, you'd be buying grades. But I digress.
Is that an option?
No, it's not. And so I go to Olive Garden, right? And on the bill, a little app. What percentage tip would you like? And then they give you the suggestions, right? And so I always say 15% for the takeout, right? Because I just feel like you ain't doing a whole hell of a lot. I mean, like, you put the shit in the bag and you bring it out to the car. And honestly, if I can save my 15%, I'll walk in and get it myself, right? Girl comes out. Now, do keep in mind, don't judge. No judgment here, okay? I'm fat. They only give you 2 breadsticks if you just order the one meal.
Only 2.
Only 2.
Okay, that's
Right?
That's a gross.
That's yeah, like in my world, that's not cool, right? Like,
at least 4.
Dude, like, yeah, honestly, like,
yeah, because like here's the deal, like we'll get toward Italy and then I'll save half of it for my wife to eat for lunch or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like, and so I'll say to them, can I get some more breadsticks? No. On to go, we only give 2 per entree. Well, you damn sure want to get tipped like you just brought me 6 more. And I said to her, I said, so if I was eating inside, that means I wanted to. Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
And now it just makes me want to not tip them. But then I'm going to sit there and spit my food. So then I'm like, well, I better tip them. I mean, I don't want to swallow.
And at Olive Garden, I always feel judged whenever like I ask for another soup or like more breadsticks. Like they
Yeah, I feel
I feel judged.
I'm like,
They're like
like,
soup, ma'am. Okay.
they're like, dude, you can eat more. Just please.
Corey, what's up?
Lady's asking about the test. It's open until like Sunday night. Right?
Sunday at 9 at midnight, yes. Tell Laylee, and you can quote me, Professor Drier says, if your ass would come to live stream, you would know that. He also said, I'm a really good guy for telling you this. Did you record it just like that?
Hold on.
Oh wait, your class isn't live streamed.
No, we live stream. You know, and well, those live.
Yeah, but it's not a mandatory live stream, so you don't have to technically watch it.
Alright. Do you want me to change it?
Yeah, change it. Yeah,
Okay.
change it.
If you came to the
Donors and questions, or pizza and problems, or hold on, let me just double check the announcement. Let me check the announcement from September 2nd at 9 a.m. Test one open Saturday, open September 3rd at 12. You will have until 9. You will have until 9 September 5th at midnight. Via Microsoft. Yeah, tell her to read the damn announcement, which is really kind of jacked up.
Alright, if your ads read the announcement,
You have or you haven't?
not yet. So it'll be, if your ad read the announcement, you would know?
Yeah, if your ass read the announcement, you would know. And then make sure you say, but he loves you.
All love for you.
I have to send a picture to my coach that I'm in like study hall, so it's
Wait, can we take a selfie?
yeah.
Come on over here.
Oh. Alright, do you still want me to do the, is a super cool person before the loves you, or?
Hold on. Yeah, here you go. Perfect. At me.
Alright. I'll put your Snapchat on there.
Definitely do that.
And he loves you?
Yes.
Yeah, and he loves you. It's not personal. But for everyone, please read the class announcements. Okay. Marlon, did you read the announcement yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, I just gave you the damn announcement.
Yeah, I go through, so I'm good.
But it, like really, you need to read them. My son said to me, he's at West Florida. He was like, yeah, I didn't know I was supposed to post this. So then I look at his canvas shell, and there's an announcement. Please read. That was the title. Please read. Like that probably clues you in to the fact that you should click on that.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, what does it say? You need to turn this in by Tuesday. He goes, oh yeah, I didn't see it. Dude, you saying you didn't see the announcement does not give you reason to not do what they told you to do. It's hard out there in them streets, Marlon. It's hard out there in them streets.
I was gonna ask you, how do we connect to the Wi-Fi? I haven't been.
Okay, our Wi-Fi sucks. I'll turn my hotspot on if you want to connect to that.
No, it's all good.
You go to Polk. Here, come on up
Post
here.
State Connect?
Yeah.
Post State Equipment? Post State
No, connect.
Connect, okay.
And then if it doesn't take you to a page, go to Safari and then type in like ESPN or something. Just try to go to a website and it'll take you to an onboarding place.
Alright.
Then you got to click on student. Then you got to put in your username and password. Then you got to accept some kind of certificate and some kind of like profile. And then you got to connect to the Polk State Wi-Fi. And then you got to get pissed off because we really don't have very good Wi-Fi at all.
Okay, sounds good. I got it.
And in fact, I will be honest. Like right now, I'm on the Wi-Fi. Like legitimately, I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to speed test. Let me tell you what it says. Finding provider. That's what I get. Finding provider. It won't even register. Like I'm not sure. Maybe I don't have it configured properly. I don't know. I know it don't work with the dam though, I know that. Or maybe they block speed tests, they don't want you to know, 'cause it does seem to be working.
It looks good to me.
Huh?
It looks good to me.
Oh, well, it looks good to
There's
you.
not a lot of people on it, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a very solid 40, 50 megabits downstream. So it's not terrible. You can upload much faster. All right, let's do this. Ladies, are y'all ready? Have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, I like that movie.
Girl, you need to watch that.
I need to see that.
What's that dude's name? Hannibal?
Hannibal Lecter.
Listen to me. You watch Silence of the Lambs, and you will never put on body lotion again.
Is it like,
I don't even know what that means.
What's wrong with body lotion?
Clearly, you've never seen Silence of the Lambs.
would cannibals, would that be like seasoning your meat like for cannibals?
Huh?
Putting lotion on for cannibals, would that be like seasoning our meat before we cook it?
Oh,
Don't you remember? He would put the girls down in the well, and then he would pass the lotion down there to them so they could get their skin all nice and soft.
So he would skin them.
Yeah, and then he would skin them.
And he made like a bodysuit.
Yes, yes.
Cute.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you'll never put body lotion on again. And you're like, oh, hell no. Oh, that stuff rough. It's a good movie. I'm gonna say that Silence of the Lambs is top 3 movie of all time. Top 3 of all time, and it's not number 2 or 3. I owned it.
What's 2 and 3?
Shrek.
Definitely not Shrek. If I were gonna go second movie of all time, I have to go.
It's gonna be some sports movie probably.
Yeah, it is.
Happy Gilmore. No, it is not a sports movie.
Happy Gilmore is probably number 1 for me.
Happy Gilmore is pretty funny, but Happy Gilmore was not as funny as Waterboy. Waterboy was way funnier than Happy Gilmore.
I think so, but I still like Happy Gilmore better.
Number 2, I'm gonna go Good Will Hunting at number 2.
I never saw that.
With Matt Damon.
Any of those 3?
Good Will Hunting number 2. It's a math movie.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Alright. For number 3, I'm going Wedding Crashers. Have you seen Wedding Crashers?
No.
Oh my god.
That
Dude,
one-
Marlon, tell me you've seen Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, that one's good.
Like, Wedding Crashers you can watch 25 times and you laugh just as hard the 25th time as you do the first time.
Yeah, it's really good.
When the dude is going like this, ha, rah, ha, like that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah. It is.
You haven't seen Wedding Crashers?
No.
Okay, your assignment for this weekend is to watch Wedding Crashers. Like, don't do this shit with your dad around though, because it's a little bit.
There's also another one called The Funeral. I don't know if you've seen that one.
No, I haven't seen that. It's the same concept.
It's kind of the same thing a little bit. It's like everything goes to, shit. So,
Okay, but Wedding Crashers, it doesn't go to shit.
no.
No, I mean, well, kind of, I guess. But
I mean, the title is really fresh.
no, it's just about these 2 dudes who go crash weddings. Like, they're professional wedding crashers. They just go and
Who's in
Owen Wilson and Vaughn. What's the tall guy's name?
it?
Vince Vaughn? Vince Vaughn? And so they go to the wedding and then, like, they just make themselves at home. And the whole premise to go to the wedding, and this is the part I would take off watching your dad, is to go pick up girls. So, like, they go to the wedding and they're just trying to pick up, like, the bridesmaid. And shit is funny as hell. Like, okay, listen to me. Pinky promised me that you'll watch it this weekend.
Pinky Promise.
All right. I'm telling you,
That's
it's
Silence of the Lambs.
okay. Silence of the Lambs, you definitely need to watch during the day. No, watch that shit at night.
Should I wait until like
No.
Halloween?
No,
It's not that scary because it's kind of an older movie, so it's not.
no, there's not a lot of gore in it. Although, when the dude came over for dinner,
It's not bad. It's like the old Halloween, like it wasn't scary at all. It's just a little creepy, which I like. But...
he ate his brains with some lava beans and rice. Don't you remember that part?
Yeah, I remember that.
Silence of the Lambs, I'm telling you,
I watched it when I was like 12 years old.
it's not really that scary. But I don't know. I know this. The guys ain't put on lotion since then. All right, there's the center. There's the center. Now, it's going to pass through -4, 10, so it's going to go way over here, yeah? So we kind of need to know what this distance is if you wanted to do it that way, right? Now, I don't do the distance formula. What I do is x minus 5 squared, y plus 6 squared. Remember, when we plug them into the center formula, we're changing the signs. Okay? And this is equal to whatever this distance is squared, right? Well, the easiest way to find it is just plug this number in. -4 minus 5 squared plus 10 plus 6 squared. -4 minus 5 squared is 81. Yeah? 16 squared is 256. So that's 337. Fair enough. Now, this has a center at 3, 0. Do we agree? And then the radius is the square root of 19. So it's going to go square root of 19 in all directions, right? So for the domain, we're looking at 3 minus the square root of 19 and 3 plus the square root of 19. Okay? Want to use brackets there because we want to include those 2 points on the ends. All right? For the range, we're going to go negative square root of 19 and square root of 19.
So the domain you use the x and the range you use the y.
Casey, you good? So the formula for the circle, the generic formula is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. Yeah? Right? So you got to take the square root of this to get the radius.
Oh, okay.
Right? Now, in most cases, you know, when I'm being nice and I'm feeling lovey and like, you know, maybe you'll have a really good Valentine's gift or a really good Christmas gift, like a dog with a little bow and, you know, the expensive dog, not even the little shit one from the shelter. Right? Not that the dogs in the shelter are shit dogs, but like the really expensive ones that you get from like New York. If I'm feeling that good, you get perfect squares, 25, 36, 49, 100, 64, 81, yada, yada, yada. If I'm feeling ornery, you get 19. If I'm feeling really ornery, you get 20. Because 20 you got to break down to 2 square roots of 5. That's when I'm really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I go home and I don't have internet and my TV's not working. Then the next day, that's what you get. You would want it to be the day of the test because my internet's not working. Because I wouldn't be able to post it.
That's good.
God's will. All right, any questions? Questions going once, going twice? Hey Marlon, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
You like for real, for real?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got both answers?
Both answers?
And then you got all 6?
All 6? Yeah, I got all 6.
For real, for real?
Yeah, I got it.
Like, don't bullcrap me now.
No, I got it.
Because I do feel like you be lying sometimes, right? Like,
No, I got it. So,
Increasing, decreasing, constant. Increasing, decreasing, constant, domain, range. For any of you three who gets this right, I'm buying y'all Chick-fil-A for lunch today. No questions asked. You show up on a Friday, you get it right, I'll cash app you enough money to buy Chick-fil-A today. If you don't have cash app, I'll Venmo you. If you don't have Venmo, then you shit, you're on your own. I live in a cashless society. The only cash I ever get is what I have to give to my wife and my daughter and my son.
Or dress down
$20.
Oh no, it was more than $20 I found out. Because she asked, because she was selling tickets. And so then she was like, hey, do you have any fives? Because you have to get change to everybody. So I gave her like $25 in fives and ones so that she could make change. And the next day she goes, I need $15 for dress down. I'm like, what happened to the $25 I gave you yesterday? She's like, don't ask. I was like, yes, ma'am. Marlon, remember this phrase. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Marlon, happy wife, happy life. There you go. That's it. All right, Marlon, bring your ass up here. Do these problems.
Okay. Alright.
You go blue or green?
Alright, let's do next.
Green cash.
Yeah, okay.
You're going to notice that you're not going to get Chick-fil-A today, though.
Oh, why not?
Well, because it's my damn money and I'm not giving it to you. But I will give you this very handy Polk State Center for Public Safety purse.
No.
It's a MERS.
It's a,
Oh, dude, there's stuff in here. Oh, it's not a MERS. This is a medical kit. You need this.
No,
I'm doing crazy stuff all the time.
I'm good.
Now, you know you be doing crazy stuff. Stop. Corey, you got these?
No.
Did you write anything down for them or not?
Oh, you mean the question?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the purse.
Oh, no. You want one?
I did.
Okay. Corey, you don't strike me as the type that does crazy shit. Do you? No, not so much. What's up with that?
I don't know where to start, but my brother messed up my car. And I guess apparently somebody rear-ended my car.
Does he know who it was?
No.
Hey, that's good stuff right there. The first one's good.
Yeah? Okay. Good.
Can I tell you about my brother?
Yeah. I know it makes me feel better.
My brother was playing golf last Friday. It was a good day. Passed out. His aorta ruptured. He's in intensive care. Him was died. For real. Like I'm not even bullshit. So just keep this in mind. Your brother messed up your car. He didn't die. Think you feel better?
Yeah. Just a bit. Now I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad. Like he's okay,
Yeah.
but you exist to my mom when he calls and thinks he might be dead. You know, tell her that he loves her. Pretty hard conversation, I think. It's pretty hard to have. And he goes, well, Mom, think on the bright side. Now I finally get that helicopter ride I've always wanted. They had a lifeline to a specialist for open heart surgery. And his comment was, well, now I get that helicopter ride I've always wanted.
Oh.
I'm like, that's going to be about a $60,000 helicopter right there, Chief. All right, those are your answers. You get the MERS.
Yeah?
Yeah. It does. There's Band-Aids in there.
Okay. Now this is
Yeah, $3.
No. But.
This is from Jim. You bring it back to her, she'll give you the $3.
Okay.
What class are you in?
College algebra.
Alright. Negative 2 to infinity. Now, greater than or equal to 0 means above 0. This is 0. This side is above 0. This side is below 0. Corey, do you agree? This is 0 here, like on the line in the middle. This side is above it. This side is below it. So above 0 is from negative 2 to infinity. Below it is negative infinity to negative 2. It's at 0 at negative 2. Generally, Marlon, you don't want to put the parentheses right here.
Oh, okay.
You'll just go brackets there, braces.
Sounds good.
Okay? Now, above 0 is on this side. This is above, this is below. And negative infinity to 3. Union 3 to infinity, or excuse me, 3 to infinity is below 0 at 3. You get the answer. You good? You good? Do we need to do another one, or we think we're good with this?
Another one will be good.
Okay. Okay. And then let's do this. Let's go h of x. And then let's go y1. Let's go y2. Let's say that point is the point 3, 2. That's the point 3, 2. Y1 is greater than y2. Y1 is less than or equal to y2. Y1 is equal to y2. See, don't be mad at it.
Not. It's just a car.
It's just a car.
Yeah.
But it's your car.
Yeah, and I wasn't around, and he didn't tell me what was the actual reason.
Well, maybe he has a good story.
If you met my brother. Then yeah. But I just know my brother.
Would you be sad if he almost died? Shit, she'd be devastated.
I don't know.
You feel bad for your mom, though.
Huh?
You feel bad for your mom. Because your mom probably likes him. Does your mom like him?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, shit. He's just that dude. He's just that dude. Didn't he have a sister?
She's my best friend.
She's your best friend?
Yeah.
Would you be mad if she wrecked your car?
She knows. And I wasn't mad because I didn't pay for it. So.
Did you pay for it with that?
No, she actually got me a rental car.
Who did? Is the rental car better than the car you were currently driving?
Yeah.
So he upgraded you. You should send him a Thanksgiving card.
No, you should just give me the money.
What up, man? Alright. I think you need to lower the temperature on your brother a little bit. I'm feeling like your brother's trying to make it right. Who's paying to get it fixed?
Oh, he is. I'm not paying
Yeah, so he's paying to get it fixed. He got you a rental car. I feel like this is a really good dude. Like we should vote him in for Senate or something. All right, Jenna. Let's put Chick-fil-A up for this one now.
I kind of guess.
Okay, like how good is your guess, you think?
Not good.
What's your
I don't know. I just did what I thought looked right.
At least one of them is wrong. Casey, do I need to come look, or do you want to just take yourself out of the Chick-fil-A running today?
Maybe come look. I got, because I ran this question.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Hey, where y'all eating for free at this year? Where's Brandon got y'all eating for free at this year?
Eating that.
You can go to Gold Crowd for free. You go to Gold Crowd, I promise you, come out with over age, one of the other. At least one of those is wrong.
Go there.
Yeah, no. That part. Something tells me I'm not buying Chick-fil-A for anybody today. Yeah, I'll do it now. I think we will actually. Let me know. You should analyze that. He has faith issues. Oh, wait, look at you. Those first two are good. Third one's good. And then
I think the range.
the wheels on the bus, just
We don't know the range.
the range is tough. That's the reason why I said buy Chick-fil-A, because the range is hard. And the domain is sneaky tough.
Yeah.
But you didn't learn from the problem that we did last time in class. Because remember when we had two circles, we couldn't use that as part of the domain, yes?
Oh.
Don't you remember that? Didn't we do that last time?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's going to be a union, yes.
Dang.
So we'll do the domain first. It is negative infinity to negative 5. Union negative 5 to infinity. Now you may be saying, well, why didn't you break it at 6? I would have broken it at 6 if both of those were open circles. But they're not both open circles, so I don't have to break it.
You know, I almost did that, but I was like, no, I'm not going to change it now.
Yeah, don't change it now.
I was gonna say, can you have like an infinite amount of unions?
Yes,
Is it
yes.
just, Like, okay.
Yeah, you can.
You don't have to have just like.
No, it doesn't have to just be one.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it union because of the open circles?
It's union because both of them are open circles, yes. Because there's a break from one value to the next. Now the range is real tough here. So when we read the range, we read it from bottom to top. Negative infinity to negative 3. And then it stops, yes? And then the next place it picks up isn't to 1, yeah? Like between negative 3 and 1, there's no graph. Does that make sense? So it's negative infinity to negative 3. Then it jumps up to 1. But it's just from 1 to 1, right? Like the whole thing is 1. And then it jumps from 1 to 2. And then it continues.
I know, it is like.
What's that?
I just, if I don't know, I just put negative infinity to infinity.
That's a really good choice.
That's what I do.
Yeah, if you don't know, just put that. I mean, you got a 50-50 shot of being right. Maybe not 50-50, but it's close
Yeah.
to it. And if you're right, then you just look smart. Like, yeah, what's up? Explain it. Obvious. Right? If you're wrong, then people go like this. Well, it's okay. Good guess.
Yeah, I saw there's breaks in the graph, so I just didn't know how
Yeah.
to do it. And I've never seen the one, how you did the one
Yes.
before, so.
I think we did that last semester, but I just forgot.
So, if negative 5 and 1 was shaded in, and 6, 1 was open, then a union, it would be like 6, like negative infinity to 6 to 6. Yeah, -5 to 6, and then.
No, if you negative infinity to 6, because if the negative 5 was closed, then you'd skip over -5. If they're both open, you would do negative infinity to -5, -5 to 6, 6 to infinity. But if one of them is closed, you don't stop there, you just keep going. Alright.
I'm not bad at
What's that?
I'm not bad.
Oh, thank you. Tell your brother he's welcome to use it for $4. Just tell him to add it to the cost of the bill. Oh shit, I didn't tell you increasing. This was decreasing. This was decreasing.
Wait, what?
Because the graph looked like this, yes?
They're both decreasing?
Yeah, that one's open.
No, this was open. And then this one was closed. This is decreasing because from left to right it's going down, yes? This is decreasing because from left to right it's going down. And again, this is where if you just look at the arrow, you get yourself confused, right? Because if you look at the arrow, you go like this, yes, clearly going down. Yes, clearly going up,
That's what I did.
right? Like that's the number one mistake that people make. All right? Now, Mary, see, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you married?
Marlon.
Oh shit, Marlon. I ain't mad at you. Okay, Marlon? But you know who wasn't at on the video yesterday? Yeah, I make those videos every Tuesday, Thursday, right?
Yeah.
You know that.
Uh-huh.
Guess who wasn't there yesterday?
Me.
Guess who else?
Everybody else, I think, only them ones, right?
Hey, Corey, were you on the video yesterday? Were you there for the video yesterday?
I wasn't. I had to do something in the morning.
It's okay. I ain't mad at you.
I work Monday through Thursday in the morning. That's why I'm not on there.
You know, I can tell you how many people were there?
There's only one person there. I've seen it. 0? Oh, okay.
It
That's why I got off.
was one, but she left.
She left.
Yeah. So
I told her I was going to get right back to her, and then when I went over there, she was gone.
You taught class with nobody in it? I would have jumped on. I forgot.
Do you know how nice it was?
Um,
I got done in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know how fast I could teach the course if no one actually was there? And you just let me just do my thing? 20 minutes, I was done. It's like, okay. But in that 20 minutes, Marlon, we discussed increasing and decreasing. You haven't watched it yet, and then you just missed it because I just did it with them and now you weren't here. Pay attention, Marlon. Even if it's not your course, you pay attention because you might see it one day. But I ain't mad at you still. See, I'm still not even mad at you.
Where did it go? I didn't get the answers.
I did.
For increasing, decreasing, and constant, like the.
Well, I don't know what the numbers were. It was increasing never.
Yeah, and
It
then
was decreasing from negative infinity to whatever that first value is.
-5.
-5. And
And it was a union?
you can use and for that.
Yeah,
You can use a union too, I wouldn't mark it wrong.
and 6
And 6 to infinity.
Okay, got
Constant would have been in between those two numbers.
it. Was it -5 and 6?
and we subtracted out 6.
Okay, that's fine. So a closed circle is bracket.
What's the decreasing?
It was -5. Yeah, for decreasing, and then 6 to
What's up, Dave? I'm glad you could fit this into your schedule today. That was nice of you.
I was trying to get here as soon as possible, but
I mean, don't worry about the fact that we're almost finished. I mean,
it's fine. It's fine. I was just watching.
did you get a donut?
Yes.
Okay, good. Get another one.
I will.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you.
Have you had any?
I'm on a new diet.
I'm on a diet. It's called the seafood diet.
Yeah, you seafood and you eat it?
I hate that.
You know, I hate them too. I'm working out. I'm working out, Lizette.
Well, if you're working out, you deserve to.
No, here's the problem, okay? Because I've been trying that. I've been doing the whole workout and then eat whatever the hell you want to. And here's what I've come to the conclusion. You can't out exercise a bad diet. I figured that out. Am I right, Levette? Ain't no way in hell you can outwork. And here's the problem. After I work out, I go to Olive Garden. And I think that defeats the whole purpose.
I don't think so.
Lizette, does that defeat the whole purpose?
I mean, unless you're looking for carbs,
I don't think so.
high quality calories.
And by looking for carbs, you mean like the Chick-fil-A sandwich I have for lunch? Yeah, it's not good. It's not. I mean.
But if you're just eating salad, then it's really hard to work out. Because your life.
If I was eating salad, I would be starving.
Because I've been through that and I've like almost passed out. from
Yeah, you don't wanna do
trying
that.
to eat too healthy.
Yeah. I actually passed out in school one time trying to eat healthy. Never do that shit again. That room right over there. Put
I used to eat salad when I was truck driving. I couldn't work out.
a hole in the wall. That's an honest to God true story. Not one of my finer moments in the classroom. I told the students, I'm like, I'm not feeling good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Right into the wall I went. Like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just hungry.
Wait, before you start, I have a question. Are we just finding the increase in?
Yeah, the same five problems. Same five. Increasing, decreasing, constant, domain and range. All right. Corey, we're up, baby. You want to give me the answer? You want me to just give them to you?
I'm not confident, so.
Okay, let me just give them to you. All right. Greater than 0 means above 0. This is 0. This is above it over here. So it's negative infinity to negative 4. It's not equal to, so we put a parenthesis. Less than 0 means below 0. That's this side, which is negative 4 to infinity. Equal to 0 is negative 4. All right. Did Laylee respond?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Oh, wait, which one? Oh, the text? Like, watch the announcement?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she just said she did. But.
Now she's probably mad at
It
you.
said you're funny.
Okay, good. You told her I love her, right?
Yes.
Tell her that again. Say, just in case you forgot, he still loves you. All right. Y1 is greater than Y2 means when is Y1 above Y2? Marlon, you got that?
Yeah.
What did you put?
I put 3 in there.
Nice. When's Y1 less or equal to Y2? That means when is Y1 below Y2? And that is from negative infinity to 3. Bracket on the 3, right, Marlon?
Yeah.
When is it equal to, when are they equal? At 3. All right. Corey, we good?
Yeah.
Take a picture. Who's the first game, look?
Like Rosen.
Yeah.
And then number second.
All right. Can I leave you on this? Do something different?
Is that for us?
No. Did y'all do distance to midpoint
Yeah.
on this test? On this stop chapter?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Y'all do this one too then. about you?
What is that? Like a negative infinity.
I think we're,
Because they're all connected, so. Oh, but you might have to.
what's confusing is he just told us, it was negative last time because the 2 points were open, but this time the one is open and is closed. So I know it's negative something, union something to infinity.
Is that you?
But I can't figure out which number to put, so I just put negative infinity to 7, union 4 to infinity. But I don't think that's right.
What did you get for the first reading?
I got negative infinity to 7.
The 7. I got 1.
Yeah, so for that one,
It's the X. Is it the X?
yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay. What did you get for the first reading?
I got 4 negative infinity. Seems a lot harder. I literally only know this because we were children into this last semester. And then the constant, I got 7, 4.
Okay, that's like the only one I have. It's the easiest one.
That's such a bad I got in this one yesterday.
Really? I haven't, but I don't like it. I try to wear it to like bed at least, but I don't know. I'm so bad at remembering to wear it and stuff. It's just annoying, like taking it in and out for like eating and stuff.
I was just like,
I have a list with mine.
I hope it goes away. This is my like second time going through this one. It's the first time I quit.
Well, I had braces and then I had like a retainer, but like my bottom tooth kind of messed up because I wasn't good at wearing the retainer, so then I got the retainer.
They put attachments like almost everything, those attachment things. And then how weird. Books. Because I have everything.
We ready? Your ankle okay? CrossFit injury?
I broke it yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, last year.
Oh, thank God. I was like, see, that just proves my whole point. The whole CrossFit group is just a whole other level.
No.
Cut it off. I got more push-ups to do. Huh? Pull-ups. How many pull-ups can you do in a regular day?
Underhand, I could do 2.
Overhand?
Overhand, like if I can do a kip, I can do like 3.
It's good.
Because it's like you kind of like throw yourself up there. You go.
Oh, okay.
I can't do any. I have to do the weighted ones.
I need
I
to
like
put on
doing with things.
my sure.
Yeah, I do them with things sometimes.
Do you know what fills are used?
Well, I do actually. The one on the right hand side is chocolate.
They're both chocolate.
No, that one's chocolate. That one is vanilla. That's their Halloween special.
What is it?
Vanilla cream with chocolate icing and
I didn't know if it was supposed to look like something.
yeah, no, I don't think it is. I think it's just they threw some orange shit on top of it. That was one that called it Halloween.
I'll just take it.
And I want y'all to know that I did not bring pumpkin because last time y'all did not eat the pumpkin.
Yeah, no, I ate it. And I was gonna ask you to have some today.
Did you really?
Yeah, me and Sam ate them.
They're really good, aren't they? I mean,
I
like,
think they're really good.
to me, that's the best one in the whole group.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
I got you next time.
Okay,
I got you next time.
thank you.
I like the blueberry ones. You want to get an extra one of that one next time.
So usually I just do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, because that makes it simple for math. I can do that 6 times. If I do 3, 3, 3, 3, I can only do it 4 times. See, I just did that. Right there in the head. But I will make a note. I need to get pumpkin next time, and I need to get more blueberry. All right, got you. I got 2. Maybe you're just late. Although, by the way, if you make a request for the donut, then you have to show up. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can't make a special request and then not come. Just saying. It's kind of rude. I had a guy one time, Marlon, he said he wanted to make a bacon donut. From Bacon Donuts Plus?
No one ate it, right?
Okay. Maple bacon donut. Maple donut you get as part of your little dozen. Give me maple, they'll get to you. Maple bacon, they throw 2 strips of microwavable bacon on top of the donut. The microwavable bacon, it kind of just kind of like chewy,
Yeah.
not very good. And then they charge you $2.49. But I paid it, because that's the kind of guy I am. And then I put it in a special bag and I held on to it. So when that guy showed up, I can give it to him. I have not seen his ass since that first day. Never even saw him again.
Who ate it? Who ate the donut?
I just gave him one of the suits that was in there. And he was like, wow. And this is the funny thing. He goes, wow, this is really good. Get real bacon on there. You'd really like it. Yeah, I watched her make it. And she went in there and microwaved the bacon and threw it on there. And I was like, that's what you just charged me $2.40 for? 15 seconds of microwave time, and it is what it is. Hey, when's it increasing? Don't look at the arrows. Negative infinity to 7. Now I say negative infinity not because it's coming from down here, but because it's coming from this way. Right? Negative infinity to 7.
Wouldn't it be -7?
It would be. Good observation.
I never even comprehended.
She deserves like.
Well, whatever the hell you say, you can be prepared to give it to her.
Yeah.
Cash. I say cash.
Oh, dude, this is even better than the other thing I gave you.
Nah, I like this one. This one's good.
Oh, this is,
I keep it in my car.
this is high quality.
Is that a pocket? I mean,
Yeah, it's like a fanny pack. Girl, you go to SeaWorld, you just have this around your right here, like, you'll be like, that's a tourist. They won't even know you're local. Put it right in. I bet you it's waterproof too. If it's not waterproof, it's definitely water resistant. You just gotta spray it a little bit. All right. Decreasing. When's it going down? 4 to infinity. All right. When's it constant?
Negative 7 to 4.
Negative 7 to 4. The domain.
negative infinity, -7 to 4.
Okay, now, why don't we stop it at negative 7? Are there 2 open circles?
Oh, it's negative infinity to infinity.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, I told you to say it.
I was.
I wouldn't do you.
Oh.
Negative infinity to infinity because both breaks are covered up by a closed circle. You only have to use the union if the brakes have an open circle on each end. Hey, how did Josh do last night? Did you watch the game, Will? UCF game. Okay. You know, I forgot he was playing. I would have tuned into it.
Josh?
Yeah.
That's my friend.
Josh Ellison? How did you do last night?
I didn't watch him.
You clearly are our friend. How can you be proclaimed to be friends, man was on TV and you didn't watch?
Is he started?
He got a lot of playing time last year, so.
I was busy.
What's the range?
We're gonna be the same thing. Negative infinity.
No.
Okay, now if it's negative infinity to infinity, you gotta have an arrow going up. Right? Which arrow is going up? None of them are. So negative infinity up to what?
Negative 7.
Negative 3.
Negative 1.
Up to 1. Negative infinity up to 1.
Oh, because. Wait, what?
So think about it like this. Think about it like this. If you were going to,
Oh, I see those two on the right don't even matter.
right. So if you were going to push the graph functionally and squeeze it against the y-axis, this part here would squeeze against the y-axis and come to here, yes? This part would push against the axis and squeeze to this one point. Do you agree? This part, if we push it against the axis, would squeeze to this part. Yeah? Or which part have we covered up? From negative infinity up to 1.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Okay?
You have bracket?
Bracket on the 1 because of the closed parentheses. Okay? We good? All right. Did y'all get a chance to work the endpoint distance formula? Well, go ahead, hurry up. While you do, I'll write you up your next problem. You haven't seen this yet, but we're going to be going over it soon, so
Not the last section.
it's a continuation, yes.
We were supposed to do that one there too. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, please. Hey, Corey, you know what's depressing? When I sit down and I look at my live stream, I've had 3 playbacks already today. Average watch time? 4 seconds.
It's better than none.
Molly, I don't know how good you are at math. I'm relatively okay at it. That means I've had a total of 12 seconds of watch time today. Which is barely enough time to let the page load before you realize, oh wait, it's math.
That's not good.
Mama, if you're watching it, I need you to help me with the average here, Mama. That's how she likes to watch. That's what you do when you get retired. What kind of car you drive, was that?
Oh, fine, it's not something.
Okay, so it's not. not like a shabby car. I mean, a decent car. One you don't want to be wrecked. One that you don't want to see wrecked. What made you mad about him wrecking it? That he didn't tell you, or that he wrecked it?
They didn't tell me until I got here.
Let me ask you a question.
Well, he just got out of prison, so.
He just what?
He just got out of prison.
Oh, the story's getting a whole hell of a lot better as we go along.
Yeah.
Is he out, like out, or just like out? Out.
This is day 3 now.
He's out. I think you should give him some grace.
I'll pray for him. But I'll also pray for myself because temptations.
But remember this. You cannot pray for patience, and then when God sends somebody that you should be patient for, get mad. Think about it.
Say it again.
You can't pray for patience, and then when God sends you somebody that you should be patient with, get mad. Right? Like, God, help me improve my ability to wait. Why the hell am I waiting? Like, that's not how that whole system works, I don't think. Like, you can't pray to make me be a better person and then get mad when that opportunity arises.
No, I don't get that. I just feel like you're testing my patience right now. But I'm going to keep going with it.
Yeah, no, that's what you prayed for, though.
Yeah.
Glad I could help. Take a look at 4 Timothy, chapter 17, verses 28 and 29.
That's why Wednesdays and Fridays are my cheat days.
Wait, Wednesdays and Fridays? Why do I feel like I'm the official supplier of all your cheat meals? Because I am. Okay. It's okay. Glad I can do it for you. I wish I could get down to like 2 meals a week, being cheat week.
Chicken rice.
What's that?
Chicken and rice.
But I'm assuming you say chicken and rice, you don't mean white rice.
Fried rice.
All the diet books I say, they don't eat white rice. They be eating that brown rice. No, I ain't eating brown rice. Like if I go to Chipotle, all they have is that brown rice? Mm-mm. Just go ahead and give me a la carte.
Have you ever been to Pollo Tropical?
Who?
Pollo Tropical?
Never even heard of it. Well, actually, I have heard of it. No, I've never been there.
You should try one.
Where's it at?
In Orlando, North Kissimmee.
The more Hispanic areas, like Kissimmee and stuff like that.
They have one in like women.
Probably.
They have to.
If they do, it's new.
Yeah.
Oh, they maybe not.
Yeah, it's in like different cities.
All right. Marlon, you got the distance in the endpoint? In the midpoint?
Yeah.
I'll give you another prize.
I don't have a calculator, so does that mean it's not on the calculator on the test?
No, you don't get to use your phone. I tell you what. Here's what I'm willing to do.
Yeah.
You think you got all 3?
All 3 what? Those?
No, right here.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I didn't know how to find the distance. So I got the midpoint and the other end.
Okay, so then you don't have all 3.
So the distance? No, I don't have all 3. I have the 2. I didn't know you had to find the distance.
Okay, so you got all 3?
I have 3 answers.
Casey, here's what I'm willing to do. You get all 3 right, I'll give you a prize. I'll give you a t-shirt. But if you miss one of the 3,
Yeah.
I get to write whatever I want to on this piece of tape, and you have to wear it around all day.
All day?
All day. It's got to be on your shirt.
I have work.
I don't care.
Okay.
Are you in?
Like where on my shirt?
Where people can see it.
Okay. I guess, yeah, sure. Okay, so for the distance, I got 2 square root of 5. And then for the midpoint, I got 6 negative 4.
So this is 6 negative 4. This was what?
2 square roots of 5.
2 square roots of 5?
And for the other endpoint, I got negative 10, 42. That's a lot.
Negative 10 what?
42.
42?
Yeah.
Damn it. Really hoping to be able to write whatever I want on that piece of shit. You don't know how to respond to that. Yeah. Let's look at it. So this one we're going to do square root 8 minus 4 squared plus negative 5 minus negative 3 squared. 8 minus 4 is 4 squared, you get 16. Negative and negative become positive. This is negative 2 squared is 4. It's the square root of 20. Square root of 20 is 2 times 10. 10 is 2 times 5. The 2's come out. You get 2 square roots of 5. That was good. Marlon, does that make sense?
Yeah, I got that.
It's a formula.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now, if you said, if you put it into the calculator, square root of 20 is like 4.47. I don't know what it is, but let's say 4.47, it sounds official. If you put it into the calculator and you get 4.47, that's not necessarily an answer choice.
Okay.
So you got to be able to break that thing down
Okay.
the way you see it, okay?
Gotcha.
All right, midpoint. To do the midpoint, you're going to take the average of those 2 points. 4 negative 3. 8 negative 5. You're going to add those together. You're going to get 12. Negative 8. You're going to divide that by 2. You're going to get 6 and negative 4. Yeah? Corey, you good? Let's say show you where. Okay.
I like test 1. Either probably works.
Huh?
I said either probably works.
Would you like me to autograph it for you?
Sure.
I got you.
Thank you.
I'll leave that right. There's nice note and everything.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you.
Can I call you Mustafa? No. What did I call you the other day?
Pasta?
Mufasa.
I said I got killed, but who's there?
Oh yeah, Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. Jesus, where are you at? If you're watching on YouTube, Casey just took back the title again. She kicked your ass out with the hyenas. She moved you out to the hyenas. Midpoint. If you're trying to find the other endpoint, double the midpoint. Subtract off the other endpoint. Negative 10, 42. Good job. Good job. Thank you.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you.
25 extra credit points if I see you at public wearing that shirt.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, definitely.
No. Not like we go together, because that's going to look a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just walking around and I spot you,
Which policy?
All of them. Just never go and take off.
I just like.
Where is he at?
Just keep it in like a backpack or something when you see him. Just yeah, it's like.
Any questions on that? College algebra, guys? Corey, you good?
Yeah.
Alright. Layla, you good? Or is she not responding when using the pictures? Or you just send them all at once?
Sometimes you respond.
Okay. Alright, if you have a question, just still ask me. Yeah. Hey Marlon, you want a shirt? No, you don't get one.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't? No, it took you too long to answer, actually. Answer in interval notation. Corey, answer in interval notation. Alright, now, this is, huh?
Or whatever it is. Like,
Interval notation.
Basically, you put it on the graph, right? Like,
It's like -5 to infinity, or negative infinity to 2, or,
okay, yeah.
yeah, that part. Now, this is not exactly what you're going to see, but it's very similar to what you're going to see, and I want to explain this to you. F of -4, what did you get?
I haven't had time to do that.
Negative
Okay.
16.
-16. Oh, let's go with you. Plug -4 into x, you get -12 minus 4 is -16. G of -6? -17, right? Now, what you got to pay attention to is where you plug the number into, because there's two options, right? And how do you figure it out? Well, currently the way you figure it out is you look at the letter in front. The letter in front tells you where to plug it into. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
G of 2, what do you get? -1. F of 0. So do you see how in this case we use the letter in front to dictate which equation we used? Okay.
So this is in chapter 2, or?
This is where we were heading to
Oh, okay.
at the end of that last piece. You're going to get a little bit ahead.
Oh.
Okay? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to take this idea, which is relatively simple, just pick the letter in the front, and I'm going to change the dynamics of it. And this is the way it's going to change. And this is the pre-calculus part. Okay.
Is that -5 or root?
It's 5x. Okay. Now the reason why this changes is because before you looked at the letter and it told you what equation to use, yes? Now the letter is now gone, and in its place I put in conditions on x. So now you have to look at the x value and go, okay, if x is greater than or equal to 0, I'll use this equation. But if x is less than 0, I'll use this equation.
And you still plug in?
Yeah, you're still plugging in.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay? So let's try those through. Go ahead.
So you
Dave's like, whoa. No, I didn't say it made sense. They said that. Go ahead, Dave. What you got?
They don't represent me.
What you got?
So all you have to do at that point with the 4 is with the value you're given. You just plug them in, and then you have to find the condition on which x is either less than 0 or equal.
And that tells you what equation you're going to use. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
But that's trial, isn't that trial and error at that point?
Well, hell no. Like if I look at 4, hell, I'll do it with you. If I look at 4, I go like this. Is 4 bigger than 0 or less than 0?
Or is it bigger than zero?
So I use this one. Yeah? -2. Greater or equal to 0 or less than 0?
Less than
So if it's 0, what does that make it equal?
The top one.
If it's 0, is it greater or equal to 0 or less than 0?
Greater than equal.
Greater than or equal to. Okay? Does everybody see that? So that's where we're heading. Right? Where we're heading is what we call piecewise functions.
Oh no.
Okay? I'm going to give you 3 more and then I'm going to send you on your way. All right? Because then after that, the next thing becomes your favorite topic. Domain and range. But that's past where we want to get to today. All right, so let's go. F of x equals -6. F of x equals 5/3. F of x equals, or F, no, shit. F of -6 by, we'll see you later on. Grace, that's the word for the day. All right, Corey, you got it?
I think so.
Marlon, you got it?
I'm doing something wrong.
All right, riddle me this there, Batman. Do you need more time?
Me?
Yeah.
I could figure it out, yeah.
Do you want to take more time or me just go ahead and do it? I mean, it's up to you. You're the one who came on a Friday. I mean, I did too, but I got paid.
Give me a second. Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You all right work out today? Well, you ready?
Yeah, I know. Might be wrong, but yeah.
All right. Corey, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna multiply by 30. Six goes into 35 times. 5, 3x minus 2. 5 goes into 36 times. Minus 6x. Less than or equal to 90, yes?
Yeah.
All right. 15x minus 10 minus 6x is less than or equal to 90. 9x minus 10 is less than or equal to 90. Add 10, add 10. 9x is less than or equal to 100. X is less than or equal to 100 over 9. Now, keep in mind that when we do that, we're not rotating the inequality because we didn't divide by negative. Had we divided by negative, we would have rotated the inequality. Okay? You good?
Yeah,
Corey, you good?
Okay.
All right. With that, I'm going to leave you guys there. All right. Y'all test it today, open to 12, and it goes to Sunday at midnight. Make sure you send me your scratch paper when you're done. All right. All right, 3 copies people. You ready? Corey, Casey, you good? Will, you ready? All right, negative 6. Negative 6 is less than 0. So you got 5 times negative 6 minus 3 is negative 33. 5/3 is bigger than 0. 3 times 5/3 plus 2 is 7. And then 5 times negative 1/2 minus 3 is negative 5/2 minus 3.
Yeah. I got negative 11 over 2.
Negative 11/2.
You want it in a fraction, not in a
I mean, multiple choice, you can answer it. That's what you have. All right. Appreciate you coming out, Marlon.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Any questions?
No, sir.
David, are you really that big of an Adventures fan?
Calculator after
Who, me?
No, you can have
like
it.
next time.
No, you can have that calculator.
Whoa, 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 what calculator?
Calculator.
You gave it to him?
Yeah.
No, no.
Like for free?
Yeah, I have 2 of those calculators at home.
I'll bring it after this. I'll bring it after this. I'm gonna go get one today. Okay. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna borrow it. Okay.
She's an elite friend. Come back next Friday and give it back to her.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You gotta add fractions to it. So you find the common denominator. Common denominator is 2, or you just cross multiply and go over, up, over. Negative 5 minus 6 over 2. Negative 11/2. Up, over. That's how I add fractions. Okay? Very common technique. All right, other questions?
I mean, the only question I have is, really a rate, but I feel like you're gonna cover that one.
We're gonna go over that in class.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta get to Lake Wells.
For what?
I've got a number of clients to see today. The first one is in Lake Wells.
Why?
So I own a company outside of doing this.
What's the company?
It's a technology company. I do home theaters, home automation, home networking. So I get set up a server for a company down in Lake Wells. We started it last week, but migration is this week. Bye, babe. Take care. Good seeing you. Hey, well, take those with you, please. Yeah, take one. convocation speech? Hold on, you gotta watch this. This little nerd, this guy's my hero. You got a few minutes?
I have practice until like 6 today. That's when I work, so I have all day.
So it's a freshman at there's a freshman convocation at Georgia Tech, and they bring in like upperclassmen to talk to the freshmen. I'll give you the short version. So this. So I'm not going to give you the 7-minute and 33-second version. I'm going to give you the welcome speech. That's the short version. Okay.
We chose Georgia Tech because we want to do the impossible. And this school is equipped with the resources and faculty.
The guy's like,
Okay.
he was auditioning for a vaudeville.
So what he was saying was, which is what brought this whole thing up, is that he carries around with him a notebook of things he wants to invent. And he said that one of the things that he would like to invent is the Iron Man suit. Right? This guy, yeah, I don't know about the guy behind him. The guy behind him clearly is not enjoying it, but
to help us do just that. And so, in the words of Sir Isaac Newton, if I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. Georgia Tech is proud of its many traditions, but the one I find most exciting is our tradition of excellence. Our mission as students is not to follow in the footsteps of the astronauts, Nobel Prize laureates, and presidents who graduated before us, but to exceed their footsteps, crush the shoulders of the giants upon whom we stand. We here are all such innovative people, so I am telling you, if you want to change the world, you're at Georgia Tech. You can do that. If you want to build the Iron Man suit, you're at Georgia Tech. You can do that. If you want to play theme music during your convocation speech like a badass, we're at Georgia Tech. We can do that. I am doing that.
and then look, then they pan out to that group. Is there a bigger group of nerds anywhere than in that right there?
Congratulations on your acceptance. And brace yourselves for a hell of a ride on your way to becoming a hell of an engineer.
He should have dropped the mic.